I want to be the very best, like no one ever was. To use them as my slaves is my real test. To eat them is my cause. Pokemon? Fans, it's your king and leader, beacon of moral fortitude. Cody the King of YouTube, coming at you live, hot and ready with another ground-breaking video. I am here with a fully established review of the movie Detective Pikachu before it ever even hits the theaters, because the movie is based on such an insanely stupid premise that it has no chance of doing well critically in any way. Sure, a lot of the fanboys will flock to the movie to watch it, but critically it will be an absolute bust. It's not going to be worth anything. So here I am with the review of this movie, Detective Pikachu. Now, first off, when you say the word detective, when you hear of a detective, you want it to be a very intimidating guy wearing a nice businessman's hat, maybe having a mustache, maybe having certain gadgets even that he can use. Pikachu has none of this. Pikachu only has he has red cheeks. He's not intimidating. His face looks so unassuming that no one is going to take him seriously when he has a magnifying glass and is trying to find out who murdered the Count or whatever is going to be in this movie. It's just going to be a complete flop. Pikachu doesn't scare me. He had never scared me. Nothing he's ever done has been scary to me. So when he comes in to the house and he wants to know who who chopped the lady up or whatever, the person that did it is just going to tell him no, that he didn't do it, right in his face, and Pikachu's going to say Pika Pika and run out of the house. So the whole movie has no chance of telling any cohesive story, having any cohesive storyline, and he obviously has no gadgets. He's never carried around anything. He runs around on his stupid little paws with his stupid lightning-shaped tail flopping in the wind. He can't carry gadgets, so there's no chance of it being like an Inspector Gadget movie that did incredibly well. Inspector Gadget was one of the masterpieces of all time, I would say. And Pikachu has no chance of emulating that by any means. Pikachu, you're no Inspector Gadget. You're no detective. You're certainly no Sherlock Holmes. Sherlock Holmes, people hear of that and they immediately think of a guy that can look through a magnifying glass so intensely that he can immediately see whatever DNA is on the wood floor that he needs to see. Pikachu, I can't see you using a magnifying glass. I can't see you realistically interrogating anybody or even understanding what evidence is or how to find it. You've got no chance of being a detective. The fact that anybody thinks that this could be a good movie really speaks to the downfall of movies overall. The entire series of Pokemon has ran its course. It needs to be put in the trash bin for the most part. And detectives are people that actually are serious people that do serious things. They aren't a yellow rat that runs around and only knows a couple of words to say and has ugly yellow fur.